Hello and welcome to Deck Builders Kansas City, where we talk all things outdoor living. Today we are talking about waterproof deck systems for second-story spaces. If you have a raised deck or are planning one, and you would like to actually use the space underneath, this is an important topic to understand before you build. Most standard decks are built with gaps between the boards, so water can drain through. That works fine for the deck itself, but it means the area below turns into a drip zone every time it rains. The ground gets muddy, anything you store there gets wet, and it is not a place you want to sit or walk right after a storm. A waterproof deck system solves that problem by capturing water at the surface and sending it away in a controlled way. There are a few main approaches. Some systems install under the deck boards, catching water that falls through and directing it into gutters. Others use specialized surfaces that create a fully sealed top layer. In both cases, success comes down to good planning. The framing has to support the system, the slope has to move water in the right direction, and flashing has to protect the connection where the deck meets the house. Waterproof vinyl systems like Duradek are one example used on elevated decks to create a sealed walking surface. Instead of individual boards with gaps, you end up with a continuous layer that keeps water out of the structure below. That can be a strong option if you want a clean ceiling and a dry patio or storage area under your second-story deck. Once the space below is dry, your options open up. You can pour a patio, add furniture, hang a swing, or use the area for covered storage. You can even install lighting and a finished ceiling to make the space feel more like an outdoor room. The important thing is that the waterproofing is done correctly from the start, because leaks can be hidden and can damage framing over time if they are not addressed. Keep in mind that waterproof systems need periodic checks and maintenance. Drains and gutters should be kept clear, and seals should be inspected, especially after strong storms or freeze-thaw cycles. A little attention goes a long way toward keeping the space dry and the structure healthy. If you already have a second-story deck and are curious whether a waterproof system can be added, it is worth having a professional look at the framing and overall condition. Some decks can be retrofitted, while others may need updates or even replacement to support a new system safely. If you want to explore waterproof options for a new or existing elevated deck, you can reach our team at 913-379-3099 or visit toughdeckbuilderskansascity.com to talk through what makes sense for your home. Thanks for listening to Deck Builders Kansas City. We will be back soon with more practical guidance to help you get more use out of every part of your outdoor living space.